Brandon, before we wrap this up,
Yep.
I want you to talk a little bit about your artistic journey, even though you're
My
not
artistic
musically
journey.
inclined.
Yeah.
But like your story about college and everything, how you became an entrepreneur.
Yep.
Like, what is one tip maybe before we, come to the end here? Because you're an entrepreneur.
Yep.
You're not just like giving financial advice and that's all you're about. Like you're not working only for some big corporation. You're running your own business.
Right.
And it looks good. You have like funnels and stuff like
Yeah.
from a marketing perspective.
I got landing pages. I got all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. What is like one piece of advice as an entrepreneur, which is very creative, that you would give to everybody who's like listening?
Oh, man. That's a good question.
I know.
One piece of advice?
Or like your biggest.
yeah.
Yeah. I know that's hard.
Don't forget, I'm stealing this from someone else, and I'll give credit to him, although I forget his name, but I know his book. Don't forget to pay yourself. Like, that's what I would say.
Ooh.
So, I've had so many little failed business ideas, but the thing that crashes the business usually is I just get burned out. Like, I end up spending money and spending money and spending money, and then I never see it again. And so there's a book, forget the author, but it's called Profit First. And the whole concept is pay yourself first. So as an entrepreneur, and I did this with Budget with Purpose. This was the first entrepreneur idea that I had that I was like, I'm going to set out and do this and pay myself first. And you're going to laugh at this because it's also allocation based. But everything I make at Budget with Purpose, right away, 50% of it goes into my checking account. The other part of it, the other piece of the revenue stays in my business, like checking accounts and stuff.
Okay.
So that's why I would say, and what is going to be challenging to entrepreneurs, and if you're an entrepreneur, the first thing you probably thought is like, I don't have money to pay myself. Like I got to pay for marketing.
That was
I
my
got to pay
initial
for these
thought
things.
when I jumped into all this.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just like with budgeting, when you put it together, like 50, 30, 20, my allocation for business for my operating expenses, OPEX, is 30%. So every sale I make, 30% of that has to fund the operating expenses of my business.
Got it.
And that forces me to make decisions of, do I really need this, Mac computer, or could I get the Chromebook kind of thing? Like
The Chromebook.
Right, the Chromebook. It's
That's
the
real.
thing that helps make the decisions for whether or not you need something. So that's why I would say pay yourself first. That's why you get into being an entrepreneur in the first place, is so that you don't have to work for someone for a living.
You set me free when you said that. I said, oh, yeah.
Yeah. You want to work for yourself. And even better, you don't even want to work at all. You just want to like put together, you want to follow your passions and it just pay you. So
That's good.